This is a video to show you how to create a custom search engine for your students. This is a great way to create something that searches the internet for the websites that you want your students to look at. So let's say you don't want your students to be browsing Wikipedia for information. You can select the articles and the research and the websites that you think should be searched within Google. To begin creating your Google custom search, you simply just search Google custom search in your Google search engine toolbar. The first thing that comes up will be custom Google search. When you select it, it's going to open up into a browser. It's helpful if you're logged in to your carlsbadusd.net Google account. These will be new for us this next school year. A regular Gmail account will also work. When you go to the custom search, you can create and edit search engines. You'll see that we have created a Science Scholar here for science teachers to use in Carlsbad Unified. You, however, can create your own search engine with the websites you want Google to search. To create a new search engine, you're going to click on the add. It's going to take you to a list. Now, it's important to make sure that you name the search engine. So let's say I'm going to make this as just an example. And then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to start copying and pasting the websites I want students to be looking at. So let's say I am okay with NASA. NASA has some I think it's .gov. NASA has some really good and helpful information. So I might be able to use the website. So I always go to the website to make sure I don't mess up the URL. And I'm going to go ahead and copy that. I'm going to paste that site in. Now I can continue adding websites. As you see, the next box popped up here and I can go ahead and search another one. Let's say scienceinthenews.org I think is a good website. I found good articles there I think students will find helpful, and I know they're scholarly. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that website and paste it in. And you basically can add endless amounts of sites to search within Google. Basically, you're telling the Google search engine, when a student types in these topics, search only these websites instead of doing a full web search. So this is an endless thing. You can add as many websites as you want. You can also add a few URL suggestions and things to get keywords. So it's very easy. We literally are creating it, going down here and creating a name for the search engine. There are some advanced options. You can restrict pages and things that you don't want your students to see, but overall that's a little complicated. You don't need to do that, but it is available. When you're done, you're going to click the create button, and you can edit at any time. So at any time something is messed up, you can go back and fix it. You have a couple options once you've correctly and successfully created your custom search engine. So you can add it to your website by getting the code. It will actually give you an HTML code. So if you click on it, it'll give you this to copy and paste into your website. If you want to go ahead and put this into your school webpage, you can do that. You also can view it on the web. So you can give your students the public URL. Again, you can just post the link to School Loop, or you can just give students the URL address. And then anytime you can modify it with the control panel. So if I click view on the web, this is what students would see as a custom search. And notice it says Google, it's still powered by Google, but it's a custom search here. So let's say I'm looking for some information on a term. I'm going to search volcanoes. And when I click on that and search, it's only going to look for those websites that you notice that are from sciencenews.org and NASA. Those are only two websites I put in there. Because no other website did I put in the filter, it's not going to search those. And so students can actually look and find these informational text articles. And let's say they want to go by relevance with those key terms. Or maybe you want something really current by date. You can also switch that search. It's going to search scienceandthenews.org and NASA only. That's what I told it I wanted it to look. And now it's an order of date. So this is 23 hours ago. Talk about updated news. So again, you can embed these website link right into your school page, or you can even go as far as embedding the HTML code, which means it'll appear more like this. So please experience custom search anytime you can edit and add websites or take them off. It's a great tool to add informational text into your classroom.